I'm Mike Bryant. I'm the project leader for the North Carolina Coastal Plain Refuges Complex. It's a group of 6 refuges on the coast of North Carolina. And I'm talking now about a project that's occurring on Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge, one of those refuges in that coastal plain that's being exposed to the effects of what we believe are climate change-driven sea level rise and saltwater increasing. So you have several things happening that we've been discussing with the Nature Conservancy, our prime partner on a project. The changes we're seeing are the plant communities are changing from forest to marsh. We're losing shoreline and we're losing soil as a consequence of what we believe to be this combination of sea level rise and increased salinity. What the Nature Conservancy and the Fish and Wildlife Service decided to do was, we have the land as the Fish and Wildlife Service, and the Nature Conservancy has the interest and could find money to do some adaptation work on the refuge. And the kinds of work that we had planned to do, we've started, and it's to put water control structures in ditches that would force the water to go back across the lands rather than run through the ditch system, which would get it back to a more natural system. It's also to plant trees where we're losing trees to see which species could persist longer in this changing environment. And a third project is to build oyster reefs parallel to the shoreline of the refuge, which would do 2 things. One, it would slow the rate of erosion by catching the wave energy before it hits our shore. And 2, since the land will slowly disappear if the sea continues to rise, if what we leave behind are oyster reef communities, there'll be more biological diversity in that marine system or estuarine system than there would be if we did nothing. So we're trying to adapt the land that we have today and have to manage today to this change. We want to slow the rate of erosion. We're not going to stop it. We want to slow the rate of change in plant communities. And then if these things work, because we're doing the science along with actually putting these things in place, we'll be able to transfer that knowledge to other people who manage lands in similar circumstances. So it has the value of being information that can transfer to others, and then if it's useful could affect a very broad landscape that's under the influence of this global sea level rise change that's occurring right now. We've decided not just to stand there and go, well, there's nothing we can do. We've decided, yeah, we can do some things to figure out if what we do works and slows that rate. And so we, with the Nature Conservancy's help, have been able to start this project.